Hello again. There is, of course, supposed to be a cost of living crisis at the moment, with most of us trying to be more economical and keeping a closer eye on our money. But as usual, throwing around taxpayers' money is fine. Let's face it, taxpayers' money is not really cash of the kind that we have in our pockets. It's more like monopoly money, really. When we hear that a Festival of Brexit being held this year is costing £120 million of taxpayers' money, that figure is meaningless, really. In the Midland city of Birmingham, they've certainly found a good use for their share of that £120 million. A black drag queen called James Bartholomew is being paid to talk to children and encourage them to change sex. Or to use the modern jargon, quoting from the handout for this ghastly event, it is a family-friendly event that celebrates the imagination and play of the gender fluidity in childhood while giving kids glamorous, positive and unabashedly queer role models. The person helping children with all this may be seen in the thumbnail to this video, and I should not myself want him within a mile of any children in my own family, but that is of course only my private view. I have not the least idea why the taxes I pay to the inland revenue should be used to give children glamorous queer role models anyway, frankly. Not that this is the only entertainment on offer in Birmingham as part of this festival. You can see James Bartholomew doing his show on Saturday, September the 17th in Birmingham, but I'm afraid it's too late to attend a lecture which was given this Saturday on decolonising the garden by the Decolonise the Garden initiative, which aims to bring an anti-racism, equality and justice lens to gardening. Those who attended learned how imperialism shaped the British garden and were given ideas around decolonising the garden, the central role that plants played in, and how imperialism shaped the British garden. I suppose that madness like decolonising one's back garden is fairly harmless if raving mad, but I'm still not sure why they need to use my taxes to pay for it all. The business with the drag queens, though, is dangerous, and I think it's something which should be stopped. I've heard just about enough of the family-friendly story times featuring such people. I think I've made it plain enough in the past that I do not have the least objection to men dressing up as women. It's none of my business. I would personally prefer it, though, if they limited this activity to their own homes, and I certainly don't think that paying transvestites to speak to children about their fetish is a brilliant idea. Who actually thought that all this business of inviting drag queens to children's libraries and family events was a good idea in the first place? In the description to this video, I give a link to a little bit about this drag queen event with a picture of Mr. Bartholomew, whose professional name is Why She. I feel tempted to explore the whole idea of offensive caricatures of femininity, but YouTube are very touchy about things relating to homosexuality and transvestism, so I'd best restrain myself, I think.